Hey guys, I thought I'd throw together this little video about this plane I made. It's kind of on inspiration of ultralights. I started looking around online to see what I could fly without a license, and then thought it'd be kind of cool to make a little RC version. I've always wanted to do that. Never really found any good kits for it though, and some of them are online, but they're super expensive. I threw together this little template basically summarizing everything that I found online about guidelines of how to design stuff. It has wing loading, watts per pound, and all this stuff. So I sort of sketched out a design that I thought I could build and kind of estimated weights from other models and stuff using a flight test wing, modified flight test wing, and so that's the plan that I sort of started to go with, and cut up some wood that I actually ordered by accident and just decided not to return. And then I thought, you know what, I need a pilot, and what better than Snoopy? So I went on eBay and found a Snoopy Pilot and started throwing all this stuff together. I also came across this auction with a bunch of DJI e300 motors and ESCs. There were 6 ESCs and 8 motors. The guy bought it on a pallet and didn't know if it was working or not, so I just bought it for 24 bucks after shipping, and everything worked except one motor was missing the C-clip off the bottom and also had a loose magnet. Everything else works. They're kind of beat up, but whatever. So I kind of, one of them I decided, the broken one, to make a weed whacker out of. It actually worked pretty well.
It's my DJI weed whacker stick.
Here you can see these are knockoff DJI props. That this is a pretty budget build. You need like half a roll of electrical tape on each side to balance them. They're just terrible, but they worked, I guess, so who cares? The first couple times I flew it, I used 3S packs that the first time I launched it, it was so nose heavy. I had a full throttle and full up elevator, and it was just barely hanging over the ground, and I kind of crash landed it. After that, I shifted the battery back, but it still just could barely climb. And I had a bunch of other stuff at the field this morning, so I threw on a 4S pack I actually had charged that balanced out fine and had at least enough power. This thing had pretty bad flight characteristics, so it kept dropping wings pretty violently. And then there's a table at the end just to show sort of like the whole cost of everything in case you're curious, you want to try to replicate this. And there's some interesting footage at the end, some time-lapse slider project I'm working on, and also some loser flying a jet, and a couple crashes. Later, guys.
Broken. Smash lipo. Broken.
This plane flies like a garbage can and will be retired, but it was really cool.